Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Now I want to present our paper, and the title is Role of Administrative Staff in Management of Entry Letter at the Office of Notary and PPAT Eni Sulaksono SH. With the author, they are Unik Distiani, Anir Faida, and Ratna Sumina. Introduction, literature review and hypothesis development, methods, result and discussion, conclusion, suggestion. Introduction. One communication that plays important role in the organization is a written communication or letter in an organization or company. Letters are one of the means or media used by humans in communicating in writing. Letter in addition to functioning as a communication tool, also function as representative of the letter maker according to Endang et al. 2012 are letter of viewable object, including recording that can be used as evidence to support a statement to be more convincing. Written evidence that has legal force. Data sources used as follow-up information interaction and remains is in past activities. Letter as security guarantees as a binding tool between two parties. That way, the letter as source of information is one of the factors supporting the activities of an organization or company so that it can run smoothly. Literature review and hypothesis development. Ika Widyawanti 2013, Lamudin Finoza 2010, Dr. Andes Thomas Wiasa 2005. Administration in the process of working together several individuals in an efficient way to achieve organizational goals. Letter is a sheet of paper that contains information the one person wants to convey to other. The information can be in the form of notification, question, request, report, warning, and so on. Often, a letter requires a response or reply, and thus there is correspondent or correspondent. A query and a query. Time is the most important requirement in the management of office letter and documents. The secretary must be nimble in processing incoming letters addressed to the leadership. Every time there is an incoming letter to secretary must. Methods: observation plus library study and result. Result and discussion. The role of administrative staff in incoming mail handling procedure. Letter received, mail sorting, mail recording, state of opening and reading letter, letter briefing, submission of letter. Result and discussion. There are several obstacles or shortcomings at Notary and PPIT, any Sulaksono SH office they are still limited equipment and work equipment in the office, which result in the document or letter being not organized and stored neatly and even scattered on the employee's work desk. This is due to the lack of storage cabinet and file boxes. Likewise, the storage space in the office is very narrow, while Notary stores a lot of old documents belonging to client and also adds new document. So it's require fairly large document space to store this document or letter. The lack of staff or labor in the office because when I worked in the office, there were no staff who took care of the correspondence. Conclusion. Based on the description in the previous discussion and the result of failed for practice carried out by the author at the Notary and PPT office of any Sulaksono SH, the author concludes several things, namely the rule of the administrative staff in handing incoming letters at the Notary office and PPAT any Sulaksono SH includes receiving letter, sorting letter, recording letter, opening and reading letter of direction. Delivering letter, but there are several obstacles in managing incoming letter regarding place that are not adequate and quiet. As for the upclass in managing incoming letter, the Notary and PPIT office, any Sulaksono SH lack of manpower or human resource, such as limited employees in managing incoming letters, so that procedure do not run optimally and maximally, and facilities are still inadequate, such as room or place for sorting document and securities, so that incoming letters are not organized and stored neatly. Suggestion. Based on the result, on conclusion above, the author suggests that the Notary office and PPIT and Sulaksono SH realize the importance of letter in agency. Therefore, if it is better for a Notary office, this adds a special room or place for storing important letter and document to avoid damage to letter, and it makes it easier for staff, employees, or notaries if you want to find old letter or documents because they have been neatly arranged in a separate room. Likewise, regarding the second obstacle, namely the lack of manpower or human resources in the office, so my suggestion is that is it better if the notary can add special works to handle incoming mail management, so that the work for each staff can run optimally and maximally and can expedite the administration of the notary office. Thank you very much.